Camara, dende de bodum odoya, efe ifa ogun kele alaba. Camara, dende de bodum odoya, efe ifa ogun kele alaba oloru.
Salvador, capital of Bahia, rare beauty, joyful people, the hospitality that accompanies visitors throughout the city. In the old town, Baroque churches highlight the cityscape with lines of beauty and faith. Over the darkened stones of the streets, steps of history reveal the Pelourinho. Religions of African origin are also widely practiced in the city. The Bahamian people invented capoeira, a martial art and dance that is today practiced all over the world. Salvador, the largest city in the state of Bahia and the first capital of Brazil. Music, festivals and joie de vivre make life in Bahia truly special. Salvador, capital of Bahia. Here, happiness is our trademark year-round. Barra Lighthouse marks the entrance to All Saints Bay, home to 56 islands, with Itaparica as the largest and most popular. All the boats, all the sails on the blue sea of Bahia. In the region around the bay, a strong sense of religiosity. Maragogipe, Cachoeira and São Felix are charming cities, where the joy of Samba de Roda reigns against a backdrop of beautiful colonial architecture. The Coconut Coast, on Bahia's North Shore, home to Praia da Forte, is an attractive village known for its relaxed way of interacting with visitors and its top-notch restaurants. Tamar, an internationally acclaimed sea turtle preservation project, is a must-see in this ecological sanctuary. Overlooking the town, the ruins of the Garcia da Vila castle, built 400 years ago, a faithful guardian of these seas in days gone by. Down below, an infinite blue, perfect for a relaxing dip or snorkeling to observe the rich marine wildlife. Inns and resorts offer comfort and well-being. Stunning Mangue Seco is the northernmost destination on this lovely and cheerful coast. Bahia's South Atlantic shore begins on the Donde coast, arriving by land via the town of Valença or Catamaran. Morro de Sao Paulo or Chinere Island. Everything here is full of life and colour. The ocean, the sea breeze and the friendly chit-chat of a people want to smile. Whether from Bompeia, Campo de Morro, Barra Grande or anywhere. Top-notch quality at the inns, hotels and restaurants of this popular and fondly remembered destination. The Donde Coast, an upbeat region where a summer atmosphere can be enjoyed throughout the year. Heading south past the Donde Coast comes the Cocoa Coast. More history and more beauty. A setting in which the characters of famed Bahian author Jorge Amado with the city of Ilhéus as the shining star. Tropical plantations safeguard the precious fruit of the cocoa tree and wealth of never-ending tales. And the gourmet chocolate is just an introduction to this region's culinary delights. Itacaré, a tropical hideaway dotted with boutique hotels full of stars and hospitality. A destination preferred by young people in search of radical sports and surfers out to catch that perfect wave any time of the year. The emotion of history piques the imagination of those who come to Porto Seguro, a prized tourism destination thanks to its high-quality services and varied leisure options. Here, one can play golf by the seashore, stroll and enjoy the upbeat nightlife, and even see first-hand indigenous tribes, the first inhabitants of the place where Brazil was founded. The municipalities of the southernmost tourist region in Bahia have preserved a rich Portuguese colonial heritage and lead us to the crystal-clear waters of Abrolhos, perfect for diving to observe underwater wildlife. It is also the setting of another extraordinary spectacle, where seabirds and humpback whales put on a show as only nature can. A festival of life in the seas of Bahia. This is a region that hides many surprises. From the place where the legendary São Francisco River flows past the rock walls of the city of Paulo Afonso, where hydropower plants generate electricity of the entire Brazilian northeast. Magnificent canyons are formed in a region with a natural vocation for ecological tourism and radical sports. Juazeiro, land of singer and composer Juan Gilberto. This is the route of the wine steamboat. Destination? To emerge from the locks and sail across Sobradinho Lake and see firsthand the region's vineyards, grape harvest, and visit a winery on the São Francisco River. The motive is noble. It certainly deserves a toast. All that's left to do is enjoy the good harvest and top-notch wines. The Acaba Vida waterfall is one of the most beautiful in Bahia. A good place to start is the fantastic rock cathedral, built inside the immense cave of Bomezas de Lapa. Tributaries of the São Francisco River and their rapids bathe cities in the region around the city of Barreiras. The gateway to the Sertão opens in the city of Feira da Santana, and the pathways continue on to Canudos with its spectacular views of the Cocorabo Reservoir, a journey where every stone is part of the history of the Sertão, of the cowboy, and the Mandacura cactus, whose life is history, roots and tradition. The Jequiriza Valley is enchanting for its verdant landscapes and abundant clear waters that flow in the region's rivers. The perfect backdrop for tourism in the countryside. A comfortable hotel next to the Prazeres waterfall provides a cozy welcome to visitors. With one of the most pleasant climates in Brazil, the Bahian southwest boasts the city of Vitória da Conquista, where the region's rich and artistic and cultural heritage has inspired film director Glauber Rocha, creator of the cinema novo. It's stone, it's water, it's air. It's flower, it's fruit, it's earth. Orchids and bromeliads dot a landscape that is so enchanting it's very hard to leave. Waterfalls cascade into rivers where diamonds and gold were mined. Cities that lived glory days of wealth and splendor still safeguard their colonial heritage. Lençóis, the beginning of the road that leads to the vast Chapada Diamantina, where today emotions are mined. And the views of rivers, mountains and caves fill us with feelings of gratitude to nature. Come and see firsthand why Bahia is much more.